would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight in honor of my husband, Doug Williams. This reception is for his induction into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Ring of Honor. I know it's the holiday season, there's so many things going on, and we are so thankful and grateful and blessed that you chose to spend this time with us on such a momentous occasion. At this time, Mayor Cohen would like to say a few words.
Somebody needs to turn that music off. That's a mayoral order. There we go. It's good to be the mayor. First of all, let me say thank you to Barry Cohen and Barbara for hosting this event and putting this on, and to all of you that are here today, friends from all over the country, to celebrate an adopted son of Tampa. Somebody that we are very, very proud of, to his former teammates that are here. I see a lot of you in the back of the room telling war stories. Trust me, it wasn't that good. I see Charlie Hanna back there speaking at Alabama. I still don't understand a word he says. I saw Randy Crowder. Randy? My Penn State buddy, who just retired from the city of Tampa after a long career, and to all of you that played with Doug and played with the Bucs and came down to enjoy and to share in this special moment, let me say thank you for being a part of this. Doug and I share a lot in contact. We both play contact sports. He plays football and I'm in politics. The difference is there are rules in football. Politics, there are no rules, unfortunately. But Doc, I just want to tell you that as the mayor of one of the most exciting cities in America, and a city that you helped to put on the map, we as a community could not be prouder of you and all that you've accomplished, and to have the opportunity to welcome you into that Ring of Honor for all that you did for us. We didn't do anything for you, but what you did for us and what you demonstrated on that football field, and with the dignity and the grace that you carried yourself throughout your career in some good times and in some not so good times. Amen. But you never strayed from who you were. You never strayed from who you were. You always made us proud. You always, in our hearts and minds, were wearing that god-awful orange. And you will be forever a Buccaneer. I'm happy about the Redskins stuff. And I grew up in Falls Church, Virginia, rooting for the Redskins. I could never afford to go to a game, but I was rooting for the Redskins. But you are a Buccaneer, Doug. You will always be a Buccaneer. You will always be in our hearts and minds. You will always be part of what put us on the map as a community. Doug, we are forever grateful to you. We could not be prouder of you. Tampa proud. Amen? Amen. All right, let's go. Thank you, Doug.
And next we'll have Attorney Barry Cohen say a few words.
Damn, I didn't know Doug had such a good-looking wife. He was taking a picture over here when I walked in. I said, I'm getting that picture. I got in the picture, then about 5 minutes later, I'd like for you to meet my wife. What? Turn it on? Is it on? Yeah. So I got to say that all over again? I said, damn, I didn't know Doug had such a good-looking wife. When I came into the room, I saw her taking a picture with 2 other beautiful women. I said, hell, uglier than that. So I got in that and they looked at me. White boys, okay, let them settle in. And So then about 5 minutes later, I was talking to Doug. He said, let me introduce you to my wife. Hey, that was your wife? Anyway, let me just say a couple of things about Doug Williams. When I was a younger man, I took my family to the Buccaneer games, and I used to watch Doug Williams play. And of course, I didn't know him, but there was something about him. There was something about him that touched my heart. You know, Doug, I thought that there was just something about you, your humility, your sportsmanship, your talent. But there was something about you that I couldn't put my finger on. And then I recall you, Culverhouse, trying to take advantage of you when you wanted a little bit more money, and you were the best damn quarterback in the league, and getting the least amount of money. And I said, something's wrong here, And then I saw Doug Williams standing next to the management by himself. And I'm saying, what loyalty? What loyalty? What kind of guy is that? Then I read in the paper something about Culverhouse wanted to give him a piece of property under a bridge. Damn property under a bridge. I said, what the hell is that all about? Giving him some property under a bridge instead of paying him what he should have paid him. And then it got so bad where Culverhouse didn't do what he should have done. And I'm a letter writer. Some of you who don't know me, I write letters when I get pissed. So I wrote Culverhouse a letter. And I basically told him you should be ashamed of yourself. And then, you know, about a month or two later, after I wrote him that letter, his son became a friend of mine, you Jr. And he invited me up to the box, up to that fancy box up there. Hell of a lot better than that heat I'm sitting in down there in row 10, you know. And I told him, I said, you know, Mr. Culverhouse, I sent you a letter. He said, oh yeah, I remember that letter. He said, let me tell you something, son. He said, at least you had the courage to tell me what you felt. A lot of my friends don't tell me the truth to my face. They talk about me behind my back. I said, okay, but you're still an asshole as far as I'm concerned. So then Doug went on his way, and I went on my way. And then one day I was watching TV, and I saw where Hugh Culverhouse actually said on television that the biggest mistake he ever made while he owned the Buccaneers was letting Doug Williams go. I don't know if any of you saw that, but I remember it like it was yesterday. And you know, I said, I got to write the guy another letter. Because he had the courage to do the right thing and say the right thing. And I wrote him a letter and told him that at least he had the courage to do the right thing. And then life goes on, and one day I got a call. Doug Williams called me for an appointment. I said, oh, damn. Doug Williams wants to come see me? Well, I was excited about that, man. He wanted to come see me. And I knew he had gotten married again, and I thought he wanted a divorce. I didn't know what his wife looked like then. But anyway, it wasn't that. But Doug and I became friends. And I really appreciated the opportunity to be his friend because he was solid as a rock. He's solid as a rock. And he helped those who needed help. He had the humility that everybody should want and be so proud of. And he's just one of those kind of guys that come around and is an inspiration to everybody. And I was so inspired by Doug. George, would you put that camera down, bring that thing over here for a minute? That bag right there. Don't drop it, because it cost me a lot of money. Say a few words while I...
All right, so we're getting ready to present this wonderful award to the king of the city.
Turn around.
How y'all doing?
He sounds like that lady playing the violin on that TV show, you know, when that guy hits your pearl and supposed to come out and says, "How you doing, people?" Thank you. Did a hell of a job. The Florida Sentinel Bulletin, as they're good friends of mine over there. Is Kay Andrews here? I saw her on the list. Where is she? Kay, how you doing? How you doing there, Kay?
I'm not good.
The Florida Sentinel Bulletin, instead of saying that some of these bad things that they have to say once in a while, printed that Doug Williams sent for the Bucks Ring of Honor. And they got all these pictures about Doug, and Doug, I thought I just got this thing out of layaway. And, so come over here and get it, Doug. This is from the Florida Sentinel Bulletin. I want you to know I'm going to echo what Bob Buckhorn said. Usually he echoes what I say, but I'm going to echo what he said today, that we're really proud of you, Doug. We really are. You're a hell of a guy, and I'm just proud to be your friend. And you guys enjoy this party tonight and have a good time, and let's all share the love and friendship for Doug and his family.